call a judge, tell him kiss my ass, cause I ain't gon' bug. And I ain't going back to lock up. You're trying to clock a pop up. I ain't going back to broke, and I'm never gonna stop the puffin'. Not for nothing. The block they need me, the streets they need me, the club scene, mine, believe me. You don't believe me. Can't be touched, can't be stopped, can't be moved, can't be rocked, can't be shook. We hot. When came to get crunk, came to bring life, came to get started, came to get right. Turn down the music, turn up my mic. Open your hearts for me, look what I got for you. You in the presence of greatness, I make it hot for you. Pass the rock to me, block it, I run with it. Here for the game and all the pussy that come with it. So full of focus, I'm insisting on keeping it going. The franchise, I exist in a league of my own. Expect attention, I'm familiar with being ignored. The true back, take it, locking and closing the door.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Round one of the third meeting between TJ Dillashaw and Cody Garbrandt. Both men have realized the UFC championship. Both men trying to get back on the heap tonight.
Yes, and it's going to start with the first step. How do these guys approach minute number one in this fight? How do you go about your task without putting yourself at any risk? Who's going to be the one that's most cautious, but the one that's most successful in their approach?
Everything's landing.
TJ Dillashaw always of clear intention, no wasted.
He hurt him already. Hands up.
That hurt him.
He's hurt. Finish him.
Rips the body there.
Perfect.
Oh Oh, my goodness. He got his head snapped back again.
He got hit again. He better keep those hands high.
Oh! That's it. So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Dillashaw's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, big diving punch to the head. Big shots landed by him now. Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on.
Well, how about TJ Dillashaw?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, this is the fight that Ilia Topuria and really every other mixed martial arts athlete in the weight class would want. The notorious Conor McGregor is back tonight, and he believes he's going to get this little man out of here. We'll see.
Exactly, Conor McGregor, man. He thinks that his height will be a problem for Ilia Topuria. His distance management will be a problem for Ilia Topuria. But when you talk about Ilia, this guy is a phenomenal striker. He's so fast, hand speed like nobody else, and power like the bigger guys in the UFC. This will be a good fight.
Nice land there by Conor McGregor. You know, DC, he's got a great frame for this featherweight division. Very long, extended reach, and he uses it pretty well. Works off of that jab beautifully, and he is on point here tonight. Man, oh my goodness, I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that strike.
Topuria is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. All right, so he has landed a lot of big shots here early. Hasn't gotten him out of... Well, that's what it looks like. And then you need a strike like that to get him off his game.
But that's exactly why.
Big shots raining down. We might... Oh, and there it is, and new! Conor McGregor, the undisputed featherweight champion.
Oh, my goodness, John. They said he couldn't do it. This man believed, and he got the job done. Now, he is the champion of the world.
All right, it goes into the books decisively as a TKO due to ground strikes. Some replays for you now.
That's where he makes his money, right? He makes his money on the ground.
All right, to make... So what a moment for the biggest superstar this sport has ever seen. Conor McGregor, your winner by TKO.
Beautiful performance by McGregor. He did everything he wanted to do inside the octagon tonight. And when Conor McGregor finds his flow, he's hell on wheels. Tonight,
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, Max Holloway versus Ilia Topuria. No surprise the UFC struck and made this fight. How do you see it playing out, champ?
this is two of the best young fighters in the UFC. Two tremendous strikers, but I believe that Topuria is going to lean on the wrestling tonight. Max Holloway needs to defend takedown, stay upright, and create space and distance so that he can fight the fight that he intends to. A lot of range is what Max Holloway should do. Staying far away from Topuria, trying to pop at him. And Topuria needs to get close. Topuria is fast.
Man, that was a nasty uppercut there. Oh, if you're looking to teach a young fighter how to throw a rear right hook, show him that film.
Show him Ilia Topuria. This man is special, man. He's one of the best fighters in the world and one of the most confident fighters in the world. And when you possess that, a right hook like that, why wouldn't you be?
Man, Topuria, champ, so measured, but lightning-like when he chooses to engage.
He's one of the very few people that can be as grounded as he is and still explode into his opponents like he does.
Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
What a fight. My goodness, what a fight.
Holloway's eye looks... No overthinking out of him tonight. He is a thinking man's fighter, but he is fighting on instinct and fighting beautifully in the octagon here.
Well, you can tell that he's just flowing. He's just allowing for his body to do what it's been trained to do, and that's why he looks so good.
Holloway's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut.
Oh!
Fight
He's
back.
gonna melt.
Fight back.
Holloway's gonna try to melt him here.
Back to his feet.
Attack the cut. Attack
Nice feint with a right.
Look to work from that clinch now.
You got to find a way to kind of go forward, earn some respect, let your opponent know.
Power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. This is insane.
Push through it.
He keeps trying to punch with him when he should be grabbing him.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round.
No
And
problem.
Topuria's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of... So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a...
Ready. Ready. Let's do
All
it.
right, round two.
Hands high. Good head movement. Lots of footwork this round.
Topuria gets tagged by that punch. Holloway's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now.
Yeah, let's go. That was a great shot.
That was a big shot.
You're really right. Let's look to finish now.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Takes his back now.
We gotta get out of there. Nice.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Take the back and put the hooks in.
Work, guys. Come on.
All right, buddy, keep that ground position.
Oh, he gave up the back now, DC. Not good. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
We gotta go.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. Even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point it's going to start to pay dividends.
Back mount now. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody... Oh, big ground strikes. Fighters in side control now. Topuria getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Beautiful sweep there.
Let's go. Get to his back now.
Topuria's back in side control here.
Right back.
These are nasty elbows here. Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
He might get a finish here. Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the
I
broadcast
absolutely
tape.
did, John. You know I love popcorn.
10 minutes down. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great... All right, so there's the horn signifying...
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Round 3 of a possible... Oh, man, just as we were talking about him in the zone, he got absolutely cracked.
I mean, beautiful shot landed there. Honestly, John, it killed all of his momentum.
Oh, straight connection right off the gut. You see, he's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight ones are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
You know, DC, you're usually pretty prophetic when it comes to these game plans and strategies. Are you surprised he hasn't even tried to take him down yet?
Yes, it's very surprising to watch a guy that has this type of wrestling chops not trying to attempt to get this fight to the ground.
All Max Holloway here as he lands the cross yet again. Not much being done defensively, Champ.
I mean, you know it's coming. It's on you to stop it, though. If you don't stop it, Max will continue to throw it.
Well, there it is, right? Turning defense into offense.
Wait a second. If you look closely, that was a beautiful uppercut that hurt his opponent. Now you can see him trying to keep a great poker face and not let on how badly he's hurt.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Topuria gets back up. You gotta like that, champ. No better way to crush your opponent's spirit than with a well-timed takedown.
I mean, he could sense that he was in danger. So he took his shot, level change, put him right down to the mat. Now, he can exhale a little bit before he has to get back started trying to win this fight.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up.
Oh! Max Holloway looks as good as he's ever looked right now. Holy smokes.
Forward.
Oh!
Gut so, aber nimm nicht jeden Schlag.
Oh! Oh, you can't stay seated here up against the fence for long.
This is a bad spot to be in a fight, John.
And how much more can he take? Seconds winding down in round 3. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. So what a round it was. One guy gets knocked down, then the other fighter answers. I think both of them are going to enjoy this 60-second breather on the stool.
Anything you can do.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Championship rounds are upon us. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
Oh, look at that. Oh, and there it is. The story remains the same and still. Ilia Topuria, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world.
To watch a man come from where this guy started and become the world champion, but not only become the world champion, to remain the world champion is truly inspiring. What a performance by the champ.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce. All right, so there he is, and still UFC lightweight champion at 155 pounds. That's saying something, right? A murderer's row of contenders, and the #1 contender, no match for the champion tonight.
For a long time, we talk about 155 as the toughest division in the entire UFC. Tonight, he shows why he is the champion.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon.
Let's do it.
Well, it always comes down to appetite for improvement. With Ian Machado Gary, he has trekked the globe in search of training partners, and he has found a home in Brazil, and we figured to get the best version here tonight.
You love to see a young man or a young fighter that is willing to say, forget about everybody else. This is my career. I take ownership of it. Gary has done that time and time again. He puts himself first, and it's showing in his results.
Massive head kick. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Relax and keep those hands high.
Well, Carlos Prates don't play, right? That is a motion with that bounce in the lead leg that is with a purpose. Oh, massive shot getting through early. Must have been a good warm-up in the back.
I mean, he walked right into that one, John. It's a huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight.
Oh, with authority, the body. Good distance management there by Machado Gary as he lands the right cross again.
That thing is a piston, man. The way he throws that right hand, no tail, right from the chin, it really does a good job of damaging his opponents when he does land that right hand.
Well, kickboxing chops on full display early. He's got it all going here in round one.
He's got it going, and he's got his opponent confused. When this guy is using all of his tools, he's very hard to
Oh,
deal
he
with.
got buckled by that counter, champ.
Yeah, great timing on that counter. That one rocked him.
Foi pressão mesmo. Quero ver a sequência. Vamos lá.
How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
Foi direto. Bom golpe. É isso aí.
Oh, nice deception. Oh, maybe a little bit of overconfidence there, and he paid dearly.
He was not feeling the danger enough. So he got a bit reckless, and he paid for it. Let's see if he can get back to that flow.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Ian Machado Gary. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Cuidado com o gancho dele.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. All right, effective usage of the peekaboo style here as we come down the stretch of round one.
Your hands do the work, always stand off the center line. Great job, man. So far, he looks amazing.
Muito bom. Mantenha a pressão.
Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Oh, body shot.
Oh!
Acertou ele. Manda ver.
Final seconds of round one. Another front kick landed there by Ian Machado Gary. 5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making it. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two.
What a beautiful head kick landed.
Vamos mexer mais esse pé. Olha a sua distância. Sai daí.
Wow, massive uppercut. Drillers make killers. He's been landing that weapon all night. The rear roundhouse lands again for Machado Gary.
Well, his opponent has no answers. So Ian Gary should continue to throw this rear roundhouse kick. It's working every single time.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
You know, you can't even worry about what that...
Sai fora, senão ele te leva pra lona. Cuidado aí.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
All right, keep pushing forward.
Big shot lands over and over again. Look at that. Quick finish. That was beautiful. It's so important to get to that far side underhook. Whenever you got the half guard on one side, you got to try to find that far side underhook. You got to kill his underhook because that's what they use to get back to their feet.
Get out of there.
Good series of elbows by him there. It's almost like he's ambidextrous when it comes to throwing these elbows.
There is no strike in fighting that can really damage your opponent as much as an elbow. He understands that, and he's throwing them over and over again.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Oh, that is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay still.
Oh, there's a new world order and new! The undisputed welterweight champion of the world.
That is unbelievable to watch.
DC, you know what it's like to get that first UFC belt and become a champion. That is his reality here tonight, and new world order here at 170 pounds.
You've watched this guy over the course of his career carry this chip on his shoulder. Now you can watch him take a breath, because now you've accomplished the ultimate goal of becoming the UFC champion. Congratulations.
You ready, John? Good? Let's go.
All right, here we go. Start of round one. Nassourdine Imavov looks big, and he will come through the TV and punch you if you call him Imavov. So
Yeah, you don't like that. He does not like that. John, you know what I like about Imavov? His boxing is obviously high level. He's striking. But his wrestling is improving very rapidly. And I believe that is why he's starting to see so much success when he steps into the octagon.
All right, Strickland out of that patented stance. We'll see if he can get that heavy jab going early.
Yeah, he's got that Philly shell. And when you fight out of that Philly shell, the jab comes almost from the hips. When you attack him, though, he lifts his left elbow to block and deflect punches.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. He's got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Oh, that's a good right cross in the early going here by Nassourdine Imavov.
Imavov is a true contender at middleweight. He's a high-level striker that never leaves himself in position to get hit with a return shot. Look, as he lands that cross, how he is out of the way of the counter.
You got the back. Keep that left hand up higher.
Nice feint there to the right by Imavov. All right, there it is again, that right cross of Sean Strickland becoming a real problem for his opponent.
I mean, it's one of his best weapons. And he's a very stingy with it. He doesn't just throw it for the sake of throwing it. He throws it when he knows he can make
Confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. I'm not sure he's ever fought more on instinct in the octagon than what we're seeing here tonight.
You can see that he has a clear mind. He's not thinking anymore. The instinct has taken over, and it's allowed him to charge out ahead of his opponent.
Oh, tremendous vision exuded by him there as he avoids yet another shot.
I mean, just slipping out of range.
What a land right there, the second blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a...
That's not required.
I mean, this is...
Oh, is that going to do it? Yes, that is it. And still, Sean Strickland remains the undisputed. All right, so there he is, the still